I'm saving this for later.
when
Um,
when when you're not in that type of scenario, you really have nothing to worry about.
yeah, I
Like
mean,
it really just multiplied. Like I don't even know. Like
well, that's
it's
bad.
such a minor thing to worry about when you're not in like a life or death
Oh
type
God.
of moment, and people aren't like experiencing that enough, so they get worked up over really minor things.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this kind of ties into like I feel like the biggest mistake you can make in life is not like not working hard enough or not making enough money or something like that. Like the biggest mistake you can make. Oh, what the hell? How's it doing that? Okay. Um. Anyways, I feel like one of the biggest mistakes you can make in life is just like not leaving, like not going outside of your box. Like the thing where you like when you feel homesick and uncomfortable and feeling like you're doing something that you're not like ready to do. Like if you waited until you were ready or you felt like you're ready, you never do that thing. Like you need to just go and do it. Like for me, like I'm really nervous for fall camp, but I'm also so excited because like, I know it's gonna be the hardest thing I've ever done, and I know it's gonna be all this. And I know Pierce feels like the same way, probably roughly the
That's very
exact same way.
true.
And it's
I'm
like
extremely nervous. I'm nervous for nothing really, ever.
because like I don't know what to even expect. Like it's a world changing thing. You going to the military, you're going to Germany. Like that's across the planet from everything you know. Like, but it's like now we're able to do these things because like when we do things routinely that are uncomfortable, we become better at handling those things, and that relates really closely to what you said. And that's why I'm kind of like touching on it because I think that's a really beautiful point. And I think like just putting yourself outside of your box. If you never do that, you're literally gonna live a life of like just being like a damn Simpsons neighbor like like you need to go out there and do something that makes you who you are, you know? Like you need to build your character and find out
Genuinely,
you like if you don't go outside of your box, you're never gonna find out who you actually are. You're gonna live a life like feigning as some like 50s housewife. Like that's not the American dream that you think it is. It just makes you a slave to like an ideal comfortable life. And like you can find comfort in difficulty and struggle. You just need to trust the path, you know? Like, I don't know.
I was also gonna say, kind of like with the stress thing, is I feel like you gotta learn to almost like not be stressed out all the time. It's not the right thing, but learn how to like be under stress. I guess in a way, like
Yeah, I mean,
life's
yeah,
gonna kick you in the ass at some point. It's gonna put you in a torture chamber, but you gotta learn to like how to like deal with yourself and like navigate it as just one thing at a time. And I think it's a great way of like doing stuff that you said's uncomfortable or hard every day because when that day eventually comes, because we're all human and life's not fair, that's not really something to be like, oh, I'm horrified about. Like, for example, we have like 100 and I don't know, I think it's 110 plays I have to know by the time that we start fall camp this coming Wednesday. And I was like thinking about it like 2 weeks ago, like this is gonna be impossible. And I'm now through the first set and had that basically mastered. And as hard as that was, because there's like the second day I had to spend like 4 hours doing it. I really didn't want to because I'd rather be doing something else. I'm like, oh, this doesn't seem as daunted as I thought it was. Same thing with our conditioning test. I thought like,
you literally say
oh,
that's
this is gonna be
impossible.
like impossible because it seemed way harder than it was. After running it, like I've ran it for the third time today, and I was one short of getting it like perfectly. I missed by like a tenth of a second, so I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
know I can do it in harder conditions than it will be when I actually run it.
Hmm.
yeah. I think, bro, the lamest thing that you can do, in my eyes, is like I don't know, just like devote so much of your youth to a relationship.
I agree. I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm not gonna break up with her for that reason. But I've literally talked about this. I love her, and I don't want to break up with her. But it's like I also want to be free from, like, not free from her, but like she so is like talking about getting married already and all this. Is like I don't want you to break up with me in college. Like, promise you won't. I'm like I'm not gonna break up with you, but can you please stop trying to make me think about the future because you're insecure about the right now. Like you're making it really hard to enjoy it right now. Like whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna promise something that I can't guarantee because I'm not a goddamn fortune teller. Like
Genuinely, bro. Like,
it's just hard to say
bro,
it.
I was throughout the entirety of my first day of freshman year through graduation, I was only single for about 7 months of them. And
Yeah.
I
That's actually
regret that shit
bananas.
so much. I was in three separate long term relationships, And bro, I missed out on so much.
Okay,
I
honest
finally
question.
left the most toxic like bullshit, and that's just when my life like ascended. That's when I start like I have so many different friends now that I can like actually connect with that I never could have imagined having back then.
Oh
And
my
I
god, I
don't know,
just can't
like
hit a shot right now. Say that,
sure I
please.
may not like sure I'm a little fucking degenerate, but like
I mean, dude, you're
still
19 years
I
old.
don't
Like,
regret any
it's
of it.
not a big deal. When someone tries to shame you for that,
Dead
they're
ass.
just like they're projecting insecurity, I believe. I mean, there's a difference between like
Yeah.
walking around and like going in the streets with like a cutout for your willy just so you can touch anything, like crack anything that moves. But it's like if you're it's like seeking connection and finding out what you want. Like, I'd rather have 10 devastating breakups in a row than be married to the rest of my life for somebody who I can't stand or like don't truly love. Like,
Oh, genuinely.
I
I
think,
know, like, throughout those three long term relationships, I know exactly what I want, and I'm not going to pursue that until I know I'm ready to settle down. And I know from when I get to Europe until probably after my military career,
yeah,
I'm not going to want to settle down.
yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's fair.
I want to live and be young. I want to travel and be on my own time. And majority of women that want to lock in aren't going to want that. They want to prioritize the relationship. And I don't want that responsibility.
Yeah, and the only,
So I'm going to go and do what I want.
I
I
mean,
would find some sort of medium between the two, because like my parents when they first got married were low key dirt, but they went to Europe like I don't know, I think like 7 or 8 times before I was born. Even with like the very little money they had, like I think there's definitely I'm not saying you need to find someone, but there's probably someone who'd be willing to do probably those same
yeah, if
experiences,
you
and
find
I'd
the right
probably
person,
I have a
yeah.
homegirl. I have a homegirl. Literally, like, exactly what I want in a woman, except other than her.
What? That makes no sense. I'm not
no,
gonna
that
lie.
does make sense. I know what you mean. Because, like, like,
I say to you,
she
it's because
does
you've known her
things.
for so long. That's like
No, it's
Yeah.
probably, it's also like when you know, like, their, like, relationship stuff, it's like you don't want to, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. The I don't. I've always been like so over the past year, I've connected with a lot of like women friends, and like those are the type of people I want to keep close to me. And I know through my past relationship experience, if I do lock in, I'm very fucking forgetful. I have the memory of a fucking goldfish,
hmm
and it has fucked me over in relationships so many times that I don't want to ruin such a good friendship.
I mean, yeah, I think like women friends you
So
can honestly be closer to than relationships because like when you're friends with somebody because of who they are and not like their outward appearance or something superficial like that, then it's somebody you actually connect with and not just someone who's like useful to you in a way. You know what I mean?
yeah. But anyways, this so my friend, her name is Bella. Um, she like listened to all the same music, has the same goals. Like she's a super hard worker, hella smart,
hmm
but like she's very independent, and like there will be times where she just wants to be on her own and like free time, whatever. But when she is talking to someone, she puts like the perfect amount of effort into the relationship while being able to work her job, focus on her school, yada yada yada, whatever. Like she doesn't only like tunnel vision on the relationship like a majority of women do.
hmm I guess one of the things that like I really love about my girl is like she talks about the future and like when I want to go pursue my dream, anything I say that I can do, she believes. She's like, I know you can do it. You know, she's so supportive and she's like, well, when I get my like nursing degree, whatever, like, and I go, she wants to do Botox, is what she really wants to do. She's like, well, I'll be making enough money for you to like figure out what you want to do, you know? And like, I know you'll like get there, but I know it takes time too. And it's like, damn. But it's like, part of me, I'm like so split. Like, I want to experience new, but I'm never gonna like leave her. But if something were to happen, I feel like it'd be bittersweet. You know what I mean? That's just
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's like if it ended, I'd probably think about it forever. Like I never like she'd be like, I don't want to say it sounds cheesy like the one that got away, like not like that, like, but it's just like I just wish we met later in life almost.
I feel that honestly. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know. I'm very like grateful for the time my ex and I had together,
Mhm.
and I'm very grateful that I got to learn. But holy fuck, like I would genuinely never go anywhere near a woman like her again.
Mhm.
She is
I
just
mean,
fucking hell on earth, bro.
yeah. I mean,
Like she, in the time, like I was deeply in love. Like she was always on a routine, always hitting the gym, always encouraging me. But
yeah.
like when shit got bad, it was fucking tragic. I'd be like bawling my eyes out on the way to school just because like I wasn't sure what to do. And she
Yeah.
dead ass had me wrapped around her finger.
Sick.
And I got out of that. And instead of mourning that and being stuck in a like that breakup phase where you don't want to do shit,
Oops.
I was hanging out with so many fucking people that I could not even like think, like I didn't have time to think about her. I was
Oh my
graduating
God.
high school, doing shit every single day, really learning who I was like becoming, and
Yeah.
I haven't looked back since.
Yeah. I know that's incredible for you, dude. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's like when like a divorced dad finally like finds his passion, like finds out what he's been missing all his life. I think you may not like say you got there
Yes.
early, but like yeah. I mean, it's like when you have a relationship like that, so much of your time is freed up suddenly, and it's like, dude, I felt like I had only enough time to work and go to school and do that. And now you realize like life is so much more than just like our sole responsibilities. Like life is meant to be cherished. I don't know.
An ass, bro. This next part's low key about to be like long as hell, but I'm gonna try and like make it quick.
No, go ahead.
But
Go ahead.
I've learned like exactly like what I want. Like I don't know. I've really like found myself throughout my whole like military career. I mean, even though it's only been like 4 months, but when I was shipping up to BMT, I heard so much advice talking about like lay low. You don't want the NTIs to like know you. Just stay undercover. So that's what I did the first 3 days. I was really hesitant to like do things, and like I don't know. They always ask for volunteers for anything. Like volunteer, volunteer. I fucking like hell nah. And after like 3 4 days, I started like meeting, like really getting to know the guys around me, like around my bed, and I became friends with these really great guys, and they were like super extroverted, like always talking, and they had like, bro, it was just peak. So I had like a really nice clique, and they're like, I don't know, they're like 6'1" and like 185, 190.
Yeah.
So like, they got a lot of respect from other people. Like I was probably like 20th percentile in height.
Like 20th, like top
Wait.
or bottom.
Top.
Bottom. Oh, really?
Yeah, my
Except-
flight was
but
full of
it's-
short
but it's
motherfuckers.
The reason I
Sneak
say
this
this because you say 80th, not 20th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Lower's
80th.
always
I
worse.
think I got that wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like 99
So I was
is the
like-
best.
I was in the taller fifth of the group, but they were like, I don't know, top 10%, whatever. So we like as a trio, we got a lot of respect, and so I really got to like know everyone because when people were struggling with being there for so long, they like came to us and we were able to like talk to them, and it was like really nice to have these conversations. Then we graduate BMT.
that-
Like I had a great fucking time at BMT, and a lot of people hated that shit, but I had a great time. I'd go back for sure with the same group of people. Anyway, I
Yeah,
get
is
to
that
tech
basic
school.
military training? Is that what BMT is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get to tech school, and no one from my flight came here. I was the only person that came to my squadron, so I didn't know a fucking soul. Right? So like my first week here, so you get here on a Friday, and then you have the whole weekend to do shit. Bro, I didn't do shit that weekend because I didn't know what I could and couldn't do. And then I get to know this one guy, like literally has the exact same personality as one of the guys from my BMT. So I start hanging out with him, and he like, bro, it's just been peak since. And now I'm going for an AL position, like an airman leader position.
Hmm.
And like now that I've been here almost 2 months, like I'm really confident with like I don't know, I always strive to like help people. And now a lot of people come up to me and like ask me for help, and like I can just be there for someone.
Son of a
And
billion.
then like
Sorry.
what am I saying? Like
Like
I don't know,
helping
I'm
people
also
out.
discovering I'm discovering my hobbies. Like I mean, MMA. I was gonna train, but I already told you my knee's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
yeah, it shouldn't be like a
once I
hard
get to
stop though.
Germany, I can really start like training, and I feel like I want to shift more towards coaching people, and like just always be. I don't know. I can always just see myself leading and shit like that. Like people should want to like be good at some form of like I don't know. I want to help people like achieve things and like really watch people grow and like be a part of like their
Journey.
success.
Yeah.
And it's really like rewarding to see like, wow, I really helped this person out.
Hmm. I feel that same way. I mean, I was asked to come back to be a track coach by my track coach after this year, and I'm thinking about it. Like, it's just really cool. I don't know. Like, especially when you have like, there's something special about like guiding someone onto a path. Like, because you have been through the same thing they have, and you're like, wow, this is so uncanny. Like, it's literally they're going through the exact same thing I did, and like, this is kind of a tangent, but two of my
Like
buddies.
using your past experience
Yeah.
to guide someone towards a better outcome.
Yeah. Like two of my buddies, they're literally both. One of them was with this girl for 2 years, and she's still in high school. He's in his second year of college. She's a senior. He's going into sophomore year of college. And he is like, she goes out and goes on like 2 mans, quote unquote, every night. And he's like stressing out about it. He's like, I hate her, but I still love her. I'm like, well, yeah, you're still in love with the ideal version of her because you know what you've had before, and like you still want that. You think it's still possible, but she's clearly playing in your face. Every time she's manipulating you, so that now like you're kind of still in a relationship, like you guys still talk. She's like, we can still talk, but like I'm gonna be like dry and whatnot. I'm like, dude, she's literally just like keeping you around for the attention, or like a worst case scenario, because she's comfortable with you, but she doesn't actually care about you. You know what I mean? And it's like that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's like, and it's not what you want to hear right now, because that's gonna like probably gonna make you cry. Like it's painful, but you're literally just. She's going and doing these things. Every time you try to say like, I don't like you doing this. Like, why are you going out? Why are you like out at 2 a.m. with these dudes? It's like, dude. Now she's gonna say, well, then she has said like, why do you care so much? We're not in a relationship. Stop. Like, I'm not. I'm just gonna block you if you like tell me what to do. But then she'll like ask to hang out and like go out to eat. And it's like she's invalidating your feelings, but still using you for what, like, for her benefit. And it's like there's literally nothing left for you here. Because even if you could get back what you had, it'll never be the same. I mean,
bro, dead ass. I have been through exactly that bullshit.
yeah, and I have too. And I've been through that exact same thing. I'm trying to tell him. He's still, I don't think it's possible to just tell somebody that and they're okay. Especially not their first time. Even if it happened to me again, maybe I would be fine. Because I might not even realize that's what's happening right away. But it's like, that is the truth. And it's like, but I think it takes time to realize that, even though he's aware, you know? Like, he knows that I'm right, and other people have told him so. And it's like, I have another buddy who just broke up with his girlfriend, and she, like, it was weird. I don't want to air it out, because it's kind of, like, a lot more personal for him. But it's like, for him, he, just got broken up with. He's, like, still messaging her, and, like, has hopes they're gonna get back together. And it's like, she's like, yeah, but, I'm just gonna explore my options in college. Like, just don't be mad if something, like, happens. And it's like, dude, she's going across the state. And this is my roommate. And it's like, he's a really good dude. One of the best dudes I've ever met. He's such a good dude. Pause. But like,
Where did he
just
go?
very
Is he
honest.
from Wisconsin?
He's from the same school my girlfriend's from.
I don't know
He's-
where
he
she's
has-
from. Is it Bloomer?
No, the school above that. I'm not gonna say because it's so small that if anyone heard it, they'd be able to just like. Anyways, because I'm recording this, by the way. Sorry, I'm not gonna post it. I just want to save it for memories. Unless you guys want me to
Okay.
post it, because we're talking about
No, I don't care.
we had like
Up to
30
you.
minutes of really good conversation. I'm like, damn, the world needs to hear this. You know,
That up to you. I do not
I mean,
care.
not that our knowledge is any better than anyone else's, but just like I think for me, this is like gonna be a nostalgic moment in the future. This like conversation because we haven't had a 2 a.m. 3 a.m. type of like late night conversation in a long time.
Very true.
But it's like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, but he's going through the same thing. I'm like, I was just like, I was more gentle with him. I was like, this, I don't know, he probably can't take it as much. I was like, dude, like, just don't give her your attention. Like, don't feel like you have to like be loyal to her. Oh damn it. Where you owe her something still. Like you owe her nothing. Like she's proven that to you. And it's like, even if you guys haven't had any like big thing happen, as soon as she finds someone she likes there, they're gonna be together. Like he's gonna have her in the Boston Crab, dude. And it's like, I didn't say that, but it's like stop worrying about her. Like stop saying, oh no, I'm not gonna like snap any girls just because. Not saying you should have to do that. Like that's such a, I hate that about social media actually. Like needing to have a roster, but it's like you can go find a girl that you like you aren't barred from that because your ex-girlfriend still responds to your messages very dryly with like one-word answers. You know what I mean? Like you need to go.
I can literally
stop putting your life on
exist,
hold.
like on a personal level, because
Yeah, me
I
too.
got with Brinley. I got with Brinley in spring 2024.
Oh, I remember
she,
this.
like on a generational run until September. She is on my 18th birthday. She had a dirt bike race, and it was my first one I had gone to. I skipped out on me and my best friends. Well, this party was thrown at my boy's house, and um, it was right after homecoming, and it was on Braden's birthday. It was on a Saturday night, and we would have woken up. It would have been my birthday, and I skipped out on it because I went to a race. I got up at 6 in the morning, and you know, her whole race goes by. Like I was really helping with like everything because you're supposed to like cheer on everyone, help them when you can, and there was this really hard like path to get up. It was vertical as fuck, and a lot of people were like risky throttling and like fucking getting the shit beat out of them. So I was like literally lifting these guys' bikes up and like helping them get back on and like pushing them up the mountain. And bro, I was doing all that shit. And after the race, she goes over to a group of friends, doesn't even like introduce me, and she's just talking with them for like an hour. And the whole time, her younger brother just like stayed back with me, and we were just chit chatting. And the whole time, bro, this one guy was just like looking back up at me and then going back into conversation. Whatever, didn't mind it. Well, I had two phones at the time, one for Depop and one for
one for the plug and one for
a
the
regular
ball.
phone. Yeah.
One for the bitches and one for the doll.
So her phone had screen time on it, so it was shut off at like 9 p.m. or like 10 p.m. So she stayed up later than that. She texted me on my second phone. But one day I was like, all right, I need to check my Depop. Like, how's my shit rolling? I got my phone back and I was done doing what I needed to do. Went on Snapchat, forgetting that it was logged in on her, and I see that that same dude is #1 on her best friends list. And I was like, what's up with this?
No.
Whatever, confronted her.
Wait, hold on. Is it the same one who like you took her from her man?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you literally at the start of the relationship? I said if she did that to him, she's gonna do the same thing to you. Did I not say that? Like, I swear I did.
Everyone on the earth told me that same shit, bro.
Yeah, okay, but like,
And you're the only one who didn't believe it.
no, but sometimes you gotta learn. Like, sometimes you just gotta learn.
Yeah, you gotta
honestly.
got to.
Because like, yeah,
not
you
have
can
it happen before.
like
or
someone
later.
can tell you not to
Girl,
choke.
bro.
Someone can tell you to choke up on the hammer a little bit, and until you hit your finger, you can hear that advice and not really internalize it until you experience it yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Anyways, continue.
Well, anyway, I had also like, I don't know, not really lied throughout our entire relationship, but sort of like protected her peace, because when I like basically more or less took her from her old man, everyone was like, oh, she cheated on him for you, and I was like, nah, bro. And I would make these jokes, and I was like, yeah, whatever, she cheated, whatever. Well, anyways, word got back to her that it was one of my homeboys that was like saying that, and I was like, nah, like whatever. Well, anyway, I confessed. So like her and I were both like fucking like mad at each other, and I was like, all right, I'm done with this shit. We were both just done with it,
Yeah.
but we still worked together, so we'd see each other. Went like a month without like talking to each other. Then one day, Shorty just hops in my car after work, asks me how I'm doing. I was going through a rough patch with my dad, shit. So I was like talking to her about it, whatever, and
Yeah.
we started doing that every day again. And then I asked about homeboy, and she was like, "No, we're not a thing." I was like, "But y'all still be texting and shit?" And she's like, "Yeah." Well, anyways, it was around like Thanksgiving to like early December 2024. Shorty ends up confessing. She like told me hella shit about him, whatever. She's like, "Yeah, he asked me out, and I felt too pressured to say no because it was in front of my parents."
I hate when girls say that.
That's really weak. I'm not gonna lie.
That's some weak sauce. Pierce, you should
She's
go for
like,
a
"Yeah, I
double
was in front
ceiling
of my
pitch.
whole family,
Oh, that'd be kind
and
of tough.
like I just felt too pressured to say no." Anyways, so her and I just kept hanging out. She's like, "Yeah, he's like, he's so frustrated all the time. He gets really angry really easily, stuff like that."
Mm.
And so then her and I were hanging out, and then I had this boys trip to go snowboarding up north, about 2 hours. Right, so we were gonna leave at like nothing crazy, like 10 a.m., 8 a.m. on the 1st of 2025.
Yeah.
And on New Year's, my parents let me stay up till 1. They're like, "All right, well, if you're out later than 1, like, you are not going on this trip." So her and I go snowboard together. We go and watch the fireworks, and we hook up for the first time in months. And then I go on this trip, and the next day she's like, "All right, I just broke up with him."
Oh.
What the fuck?
I remember you telling me about this.
I don't remember
Sorry,
that part, but I imagine I heard it.
I have a story that correlates to this after this. 2 stories, but I
Wait,
won't
hold
tell
on.
them. I'll let you go first.
So, anyways, it's
about
like
a couple.
it's like June or no, January, like early January. Her and I are like genuinely trying to lock it back in, and then we're going good. And one day in like mid-February, she's like, "Hey, can I borrow your phone? Like my phone's dead. I just want to watch TikTok in the bathroom. We were at work." So Shorty takes like a quick 15-minute TikTok break. She comes back pissed as fuck. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit." So
I
she
gotta get
went through my
started.
Snap memories and seen I was drunk as shit with my friends on that trip. And she was like, "The one thing I told you was if we're gonna get back together that I don't want you drinking." And I was like,
Like a married couple.
"Well,
Oops, my bad.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Like you cheated on the dude, and like we weren't official. Like we hadn't established that you know, like we wanted to get back together. Like one thing just led to another, and you know, whatever." But since then it worked towards, she's like, "I know, but you lied to me. Like you just weren't open, whatever." So we go through a rough patch. Shorty starts hanging out with the other dude, and I like back off. And then I didn't drink, whatever. And then spring break comes around, and I had one drink at Braden's house, and I went home because my dad didn't let me stay the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I drove back to Braden's early in the morning because they were still up, and they were like, "Bro, pull back up." So I did. She calls me when she sees I was still there, and she was like, "Were you drinking last night?" I was like, "I had one drink." She's like, "Okay, well, what about me?" And I was like, "Bro, we're not dating. We haven't had a label since October. Like, get the fuck out of my comments, bro."
Mm-hmm.
And then, whatever.
Sorry.
She's like,
You're good.
"Okay, well, this is it. Like, this is the last chance I'm giving you. Like, I want it to be you."
Yeah.
Anyways, fast forward, we're approaching her birthday, which is her birthday's April 20th.
Yeah.
And so we're approaching her birthday, and she's like, "All right, Preston should be out of town this weekend, and like, I want to have a birthday party." She has these old homeboys that I'd met before. They're chill as hell. And she's like, "All right, so me, these homeboys, my friend Sophie, and then Braden can come over. We're gonna have a bonfire in
Yeah.
my backyard." So we do. But we start. Do y'all remember that USC like ice bucket challenge that we
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
last year?
Mm-hmm.
So we got like Braden and I got nominated for it, and instead of like doing ice bucket challenge, we went over to a bridge jumping spot and jumped in the water when it was cold as hell, because that water's straight ice melt. and it was April 19th
So
because it
water's
was the
still
day before
frozen.
her actual birthday. So yeah, it was cold as shit. So we were doing that, and she's like, "All right, it's about a 45-minute drive away from her crib." So on the way back, we're like establishing all the plans. So then we're back at her crib. Her friends show up, and everyone's like, "Oh, I want McDonald's." And then we were like, "Oh, we need to go grab something." So me, her, and her friend Sophie run to Walmart. Everyone else is at McDonald's. We get back, and Braden's like, "Hold on, I gotta tell you this shit." So he
Yeah.
pulls me into the bathroom, and he's like, "Her younger brother just told me a bunch of shit." She said, or he told me that Preston didn't ask her out in front of her whole family. It was just him. And then they hang out all the time. So, like, I forgot what day of the week that her birthday was.
Bro, I
I
know
think it
your
was a
stomach
Saturday
sank
night.
into your ass when he said that. I know you're sitting there like, damn. Cause like I've had,
Not genuinely, bro.
I know that
And then,
exact feeling, bro.
so this was probably a Saturday
sister.
night. Yeah, it was a Saturday night. The Friday night before, I worked a 7.5-hour shift after school.
I know it's the
Genuinely
longest
fucking
shift of your
horrible.
life.
It was terrible. So I literally got fucked over at work, and then they said she really wanted me to try and get off work early so I could come hang out with her, and I was like, no, I can't. Like, I'm literally getting fucked over. Like, I'm closing tonight. Got off work 2.5 hours after store closed, and
She was hanging out
her
with that
younger
dude.
brother told Braden that yeah, they were hanging out. She was in Nike Pros, laying like on top of him in the living room watching fucking Dance Moms.
Oh my god.
Okay, I feel like
And,
one of those scenarios where the dudes both need to have mutual respect and just not mess with her anymore. Like, you can't let her win.
hold on. So, anyways, I'm like confronted her about it. Like that night after everyone had left, it was just her and I. And oh my god, I forgot about all this. She was like really unsure about like really getting back together, so she like didn't want to kiss at all. She was like, I don't
I
want
might
to.
have redirected that.
She was like, yeah, I don't want to kiss at all. Like, I know we're not like I don't know if I want to really like work for a relationship towards you. So it's like, I want us kissing and like feel special, which like was bullshit because the whole time we were hooking up, I just would make out with her. But anyways,
So y'all are
we
cracking and not
kissed,
kissing?
and she was like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
That's actually
ridiculous.
insane.
back shots for 4 months, bro.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually insane.
Okay, but the thing is, like, that type of thing is like, it's so fun, and like they'll always like ignite a little like butterfly, like a small spark, but it's like you don't want to be with them. It's just like it's just such a fun time. I don't know.
Not exactly.
What? I just had the
like
laggiest
shit.
reset ever. The hell? Sorry, continue.
So then after McDonald's, we like went back to her house, had the whole thing. Whole time I was just dry as shit with her and like interacting with all her friends.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I just really want to like thank you for helping me set this up, and like, you know I haven't been like paying much attention to you. And, you know, like it's really hard too because we're in a social environment. But anyways, we ended up kissing, and
Yeah.
the whole time I just like didn't want to tell her that I was gonna like end shit with her. And then after everyone left, I like confronted her about it. And she was like, "You really let me kiss you, and you knew all this." Like,
And
why
she was
didn't
trying. And
you,
she was
like,
trying to
stop me
blame
from
you.
kissing
Yeah, just trying
She
to
was trying to
put the blame
blame
on
you. I'll drive me nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
That pissed me
yeah,
off.
it was crazy. And then, anyways, the next day was her birthday, and I was
Yeah.
like, the only way I'm walking back in with you is if you confess to Preston that you and I hooked up while you two were dating, and we've been hooking up for the past 4 months while you guys hang out when I'm at work.
Oh my god.
And she did. And this dude texts her, maybe you should close your legs more, because he's like a devoted Christian, like waiting till marriage, no alcohol, shit like that.
Yeah.
And like, she'd show me their text threads and shit like that, which like I didn't ask to see. She was just like, look, here's like what I
Yeah.
I
She's
can
like
give a
trying.
fuck.
She's like acting like it was like, no, it's me and you versus him, when it's really her versus both, or like both you guys versus each other and versus her.
Yeah, not genuinely. And anyways, so she confesses to him, and he said maybe you should close your legs more. When
That's
she
fire.
like told me this, I was at work, and she came in an hour after me. She's like, "Hey, Preston responded. Here's what he said." I tried so fucking hard to not laugh in her face.
Yeah. Like that picture of the dude like with his hand on the other guy's shoulder. Like
Yes,
the big
bro,
old
I know what you're
exactly,
doing.
exactly. And I was like so like empathetic for her. Like it was all like the biggest act I've ever put on.
Yeah.
Ended up going back to her house. So this was on a Friday. This is like the following Friday. Next Saturday we had a
What
morning
open a rings
meeting,
map? Yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, Dad, I'm going to stay the night at Braden's." I left my main phone at Braden's house, stayed the night at her house.
Mm-hmm.
Did the most variety of physical intimacy a human being can do,
Yeah.
besides butt stuff, in a 12-hour span.
Why?
Went to
Why
the meeting
besides
together.
Right to be right
Went
to
to the
specify. Continue.
went to the meeting together, and then afterwards, I took a month off of work,
Damn.
and I cut all communication. And it was like the biggest, like
liberating.
it was higher than any drug could get you. Like it was phenomenal.
You probably
Like,
were
I was
Wait, what was
really-
phenomenal?
You're
I completely
probably
zoned out,
living for
sorry.
the first time in months.
Wait,
So
what were you?
I
Wait, what was phenomenal?
So-
I completely zoned out, sorry.
I told my dad I was staying at Braden's, left my phone there, and then I drove over to her house, stayed the night, did a variety of, physically demanding activity until the next morning. After she left, because she had somewhere to be that day, whatever, I took a month off of work and cut all contact from her.
That's good.
And it was just peak. After the month was up, I'd already graduated high school and quit the job and have barely talked to her since.
They're good for you, man.
And guess who she lives with?
Preston.
Yes, bro.
Bro, why would, if he's waiting for marriage and you know she cheated on you, bro, like why would you get with her?
I don't fucking know. I was high-key like stalking her repost last night, and I came across the funniest shit on earth, bro.
What was it?
I said the shit to Braden. It's gonna make it 10 times better.
Let's see.
Peep Trio.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
I wonder if I can pull this up on my computer. Might be a pain.
The background is
Oh, what up?
Oh nah.
wallpaper is low-key a picture of her tits.
What? What did you just say?
Look at this.
That's crazy.
Yo, gang, what?
Is that your dad? That's definitely your dad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Some bullshit he said.
Bro, who the
yesterday.
fuck is Femboy Cracker?
It's Braden.
That makes sense.
Oh my
And
god.
it's baseboard liquor on the bottom. It
Baseboard.
was a 4 years ago today video.
No.
What's baseboard liquor up to nowadays?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen him in 4 months.
Oh, that's fair. Probably still licking baseboards
100%.
like a beast. I could see my dog Ollie licking a baseboard. It just wouldn't surprise me. Pierce, we have fall camp in like 48 hours.
Nope. 72. Wednesday.
Here you go,
Same.
Noah.
I have in 48.
That sucks.
What'd you do? Oh god. Bro. I mean,
Bruh.
that's funny as well. I'm not speaking on what just happened in this video, bro. That's funny.
Oh my god. Bro. Why can't you save that?
She sent it to
22.2.
me. She sent it to me on iMessage, and I never deleted the text threads.
iMessage is devious.
iMessage.
Hell nah.
Dog.
Okay, who asked for a video of
iMessage?
someone pooping though? No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking iMessage. That is heinous.
That is heinous.
Yeah, I still have all of our text threads from the very first time we texted in 2023.
iMessage, bro. That she did that to herself. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Brody would genuinely be mortified if she knew I still had the shit.
She would or you would?
She would.
Oh, yeah. Say, that's on her.
I might just try and get bro's number and send it to him.
The
Probably the first time you seen him.
What is the other chud's name? I don't remember.
Preston.
Patrick?
Preston.
Preston. That's what something with a P.
The Commonwealth needs your help. Sorry.
I actually got a
Also, no, I didn't
screenshot
leave you.
of
I'm
his,
just leveling up my level 10 on Ghost Mode.
Do you?
I got a
serious.
picture of his room.
You got a
His
what
room?
into his room?
I have a picture of his room somewhere. Let me find
That's
it.
a little weird.
That is a little
NGO.
Can't find it.
I know you said NGO, but it sounded like you said NGO. Like, I don't know, like in geography class.
All right, I guess I don't fucking have it.
In geography, right. I have the Unidad on me. I don't like this. No me gusta. Tengo el Unidad.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
where is this fucking picture at?
Oh, good lord. What is Pony about to send now?
Genuinely can't find this shit.
I'm doing this rings map so slow
Genuine
right now.
Jew.
I feel like I'm faded right
La
now. but I'm just
Iona
tired.
Village. Oh yeah, also Noah, you were right about the El Comandante mission. You literally just have to go into the province.
What you mean?
That is
Like to get it?
to get the mission and Silent Spade. That's all you have to do is just
Yeah.
go.
So we should do
Fucking
that
kidding me?
tomorrow.
I can't.
We should play Ghost
There we
Recon
go.
tomorrow.
I don't know where this picture went, but it was just a fucking thing with a bunch of chairs in it.
Hmm.
Like cut chairs.
Yeah, the
Don't see
cuck.
me.
He's got the cuck throne. The cuck.
Wait, what? Something about cuck chairs? Oh.
That's the picture I
He's got
had. It's
Cuck
just a
Command
room like,
Center.
full of chairs. It was like an AI room full of a bunch of funny ass chairs. Can't find that shit in my camera roll. I
Where the
might have
fuck is this
deleted it.
last guy at?
I'm gonna check my recently
Hunter
deleted.
Pierce, you got any good stories?
Not really, to be completely
Yeah.
honest.
Of course, your storytelling, Loki,
What
has gravitas with this music. When you watch this video, you're gonna be enthralled. Like,
What a great word, enthralled.
thank you. Also, gravitas is a great word, but anyways.
That's literally what got me through BMT is storytelling, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm a pretty good storyteller as well, but I don't have like all my stories. I want to tell them at the vibe right now. Like they're too like energetic the way I tell them. Like I like, I don't have like any.
I ain't fucking up. There you
My
go.
favorite
Alright, I'm
thing
currently
from
sneaking my
BMT
way through a Unidad out, so I'm just gonna be quiet for a
Oh,
second because I need to lock in.
Okay.
for the first like week or two,
Oh, shit.
whenever we were talking about a subject, I would always like have a story for it.
Hmm.
And I would always start it was like, bro, I got this one homie. So they're like, bro, Boyd deadass just has a homie for everything. And like I genuinely do, bro.
Swiss Army friends.
Swiss Army friends.
Niggas call
Uh-oh.
me Dr. Seuss in BMT because I have a story for fucking everything.
I feel the same way. You gotta live to have those stories. Like, I don't know. It's not for everyone. Some people are more free spirited. Like,
I found
I have
it.
a buddy
I
named
found the
Luke.
cook chair.
Both my buddies named Luke, literally, like the most like free spirited individuals. They've done so much insane stuff. My buddy Bird is like at one of those stages where like he's like, I'm in my hoe stage, and it's like kind of corny,
I found it.
you know. And then the other one's like more DL about it. Like he's like actually a male bop. And his girlfriend is going to ASU, and she said all of her old boyfriends were insecure. So I wonder if he's gonna make it out alive.
Have you seen the TikToks where it's like, this is my boyfriend, and he's the best boyfriend in the world because instead of being insecure, he's really supportive through me going to ASU. Like comments are just like frying him.
Yeah, like don't worry, we'll take care of her, little bro. That kind of thing.
It's like that's not your boyfriend. That's genuinely your bitch.
Yeah, I'd clear out the whole room, but that's just me.
Pete Tria finally found it. I low-key hyped up the picture too much, but
Bro, I would pay like $50 to have Rocket League on Steam instead of Epic Games.
I low-key.
I just really want to have workshop maps. Like I have workshop maps, but I gotta like enable or disable anti-cheat just to access them. And they need to add trading back
How do you
too.
even do all that?
Huh?
How do you even do all that?
Oh, you
Like,
just go to Epic Games
I
and
don't know
launch.
if it's Marcus, bro.
You click the 3 dots and you click launch without anti-cheat, or launch with EAC not enabled.
Oh,
But it,
yeah,
it won't
yeah.
let you play any online matches, but you just have to restart your game and start it normally, and it'll be normal again. But it lets you use box mods, like because I'm doing
It's about, like,
Luthimer's
month and a
Neon
half
Heights
ago,
Rings
about
map right now,
laptop.
so you can still use workshop maps. What? But I'd look up how to
That's what I
install it.
did.
It's different now.
Wait,
That's
I just
the
had the
same.
weirdest thing ever. I'm rating it like, and I like got engaged with them, but they didn't call green.
That keeps happening to me too, and it's annoying because I want the Unidad for XP.
Well, I don't want the Unidad right now. I'm trying to get a gun.
Fair enough.
Y'all remember
I'm trying to get my
Braden's ex,
ACR, bro.
Ella?
You said what?
Y'all remember Braden's ex Ella?
I remember Mallory.
I know he made a TikTok with her. That's all I know. Was she blonde with glasses?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. I
What the
like.
fuck is
yeah, me for-
this? What is this cocked like chair thing?
Bro, I need to look at this.
That's what I was talking about.
What
bro,
is
when I
this
was like,
cocked chair thing?
that's what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, I found a picture of his room.
Is it like an actual cuck throne?
No,
See,
it's-
our hotel
yeah,
room
it's
for
such
state.
a-
Our hotel room for state had 2 beds and 2 chairs positioned directly at the feet of them. It was like actually a
Oh my
cuck bed, a
Yeah,
cuck room.
dude, when I was in Spain, heading home from Scotland, don't ask how the flights worked. There was like the grand bedroom, right? Whatever. 'Cause it's, oh gosh. And there's these 2 doors that swung open to a couch, or 3 couches. One like directly in the middle of the seat of the bed, and 2 on the sides angled at the bed.
Oh, hell.
Genuinely looked like a casting. Like it was genuinely insane.
Well, yeah. I mean, why would you aim them at the bed? You'd think you'd want to aim them at the TV, but like, I don't know. It probably was a cuck
at the
room.
bed, not the TV that's behind you. At the bed, like, oh, the cuck command center is
So
right
what do they
here.
got going on in Spain?
Some Diddy shit.
Lots.
The Mini Mall's got 4 dads.
Lamin Yamal, Lamin. Pinche cabrón.
Cabron.
Bro, I'm in the biggest storytelling mood right now. Like,
Me too.
it's
I'm trying to
not
think
any
of stories.
subject.
I'm trying to think of stories. I have so many good ones. I just can't. Like, I'm not like. I'm more of like in a listening mode right now. Like, I like adding on to stories. Like Eli, bro. If there's one thing he does better than anything in the world, it's catching references. Like, he will literally catch any reference, no matter how niche. I've never had like when he didn't
Bro,
know.
that is Keenus, bro. Keenus actually has like 25 hours of screen time a day.
So is my
I
brother.
think this is
Yeah.
chronically online as well.
Yeah, but also other than like
Not a
catching,
follower.
other than catching every reference, he is the best at adding on a storytelling. I'll be like literally like flow state telling a story, and he'll be like, yeah, and he'll add in a detail that makes it 10 times better. And it's like that's like an art form that cannot be replicated. Like, I don't know, it's
Bro,
beautiful.
genuinely. Bro, I think collectively in Keenus's mind, he has more like storage capacity than I do. Like, he'll be throwing out shit that I don't even remember from our childhood. And he'll have to like walk me through the entire like scenario. Be like, holy fuck, that did happen.
Yeah, it's probably just bad memory. So Pierce, is there any single event that we ever like did when we were younger that you think I wouldn't remember? Pause. That sounds weird, but like.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I remember everything. I remember the first time I went to your house, we were making the decimate. No, it wasn't the decimators, but it was like for a dodgeball thing, for first grade.
Yeah,
And
oh, the
literally
Mighty
first grade.
Duckers. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The Mighty Duckers.
And I hit you with
We
a
won
water
that
balloon.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
we
we did,
cleaned house with that shit.
dude. I remember your mom was making water balloons. I thought about this like a week ago, and I like grabbed one off, and it must not have been ready. She's like, "Don't throw them yet," and I didn't hear her, and I belted you with one, and you started crying because I hit you in the shoulder, and your mom was like all pissed at me, and she yelled at me, And then I cried, and then she felt bad and said, like, she's like, you're gonna have to go home. And then I like got really upset. I don't know if I cried, but I was like made me really sad.
Do
And then she's like, I'm
you-
sorry, I didn't mean to get mad at you. You don't have to go home.
Do you remember in the Dells?
Yeah, I remember being the dose.
Oh
I
my
remember
God,
you trying to
the
eat a
worst
boiled.
crash out.
I remember you trying to eat a
It's literally
boiled
the
egg.
worst fucking
And
thing that ever
oh,
happened.
you're like, where do you want to go? Whatever. I don't know. I was like, genuinely, the stadium pulse for me, was 10 out of 10 because I could tell she was getting pissed because she was like trying to figure out something for work, and you're like, I don't know. You're just like playing on your phone. I'm like, yes, do something, and I can't answer for it. Like, you have to answer. It's like going. It's like saying you want food at your friend's house. You can't just go get food.
Yeah,
You need them to be
barge
hungry.
in,
Like,
being a
so I'm like,
fat
Pierce,
stud.
say something, and you're just like, I don't know. I don't really care. God damn it, Pierce! Blah, 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 blah. And then we like ended up going to that like
We went
arcade
to an escape room.
or
Yeah.
escape room, whatever. No, I think we went to an arcade because you're gonna go to an escape room, and we went to that arcade room. With
Yes,
like
yeah,
the hat,
we
that
were gonna go to one, and then we were too young.
the tomahawk throwing, and she's like already pissed that didn't work out. So we're here. We just rode that one ride that was kind of cool, and then we were like kind of just walking around, and she was like, "Well, was it fun at least? Was it worth the money? Was it worth the money? Even though it's like whatever for an escape room, whatever." And you're like, "It was okay." And she's like, "Okay, well, I'm glad I spent 100 whatever bucks on it." Like, and then we finally got there. We got back and to the Dells. I was like, "Damn, that was interesting." Like, she was pissed. Like, it's the worst I've ever seen your mom crash out. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It was still fun, like, overall. I just remember you tried to eat that boiled egg. You're like, I've never had a boiled egg before. I was like, really?
Oh
And
my
you
God,
ate
they're
one,
fucking disgusting.
and dude, he put it in his mouth, and like, I don't know if he like thought you didn't have to chew it, but dude goes, boop, the entire boiled egg flies out of his mouth onto the carpet. I also remember we were in like second grade. This kid named Psy Guy, and it was like, I remember we were playing The Floor is Lava between the beds and like just booming the shit out of kids in there jumping
Oh my
across.
God, I remember that.
But
That
I remember-
was so fun.
Remember you were right by the pool and we're all sleeping in the same bed. There's like 8 of us, and we're like tucked into the
Heard this
corner.
story before.
And Pierce is just ripping ass, or somebody's ripping ass.
Oh my God.
And pretty much everyone like it was like the Salem witch trials. We basically just accused Pierce. We were like, Pierce, stop ripping ass. So like, and basically we ended up shoving him under the crack of the bed, like into the floor, and left him there. Well, I don't think I shoved him, but like it was a collective effort. Like, and he's just like second grade Pierce is just crushed. Also, dude, Saga did not pan out well. I feel so bad. I feel like me moving away had a lot to do with that. It's just sad because like dude's on some BS now.
Doesn't let Tyler really get a hold of him though.
You said what?
He really let Tyler get a hold of him.
Tyler's a demon. That dude's not. He's gonna go to prison for something awful in the future. Like, he's definitely gonna be a rapist.
Oh, 100%.
Like, guaranteed. Like, he's a rapist. I just know he is. He hasn't been caught yet.
Oh.
This rings part is really hard.
Bro, on everything, just throw out any subject. I got you with the story.
Bro, I can't do this last part.
This helicopter is fucking
Damn,
tearing me
man.
up right now.
I might stop
Holy
recording
shit.
because like that was a really good video
Segment?
section. Yeah, but we should still keep like chatting. Yeah. I'm posting that, bro. As long as it saves the actual video.